Hello and welcome. We're here at Wankhede Stadium. You join us for this match between the Mumbai Indians and the Punjab Kings. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Not sure what was running through the captain's mind there. This pitch will only get easier to bat on, so why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket.
First ball of the match.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Overstepped. An easy way to get the scoring started.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. That'll be a dead ball. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Misses everything. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Jensen from the Tata end.
Might look to go big again here.
Knocks him over. First ball of the over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
First ball for the batter, coming in. You can't fault the bowler. struggling, sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nearly gets the edge. Jensen with a great delivery there. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Mumbai are 1 for 34.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
The timing on that was fantastic. Straight back at the bowler and raced away for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. No, terrible shot. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Jensen from the Tata end.
Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply? That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That is quite extraordinary. Yada, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Wow, that's missed a lot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. Mumbai are 2 for 54.
Yet another massive over for the power play, seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Bowl, stunning delivery.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
He's got their tail up.
That'll be a dead ball. Singh comes up short again. Not sure if they felt a niggle in their knee or that's twice in a row now. Misses everything. Oh, awkward, but well played in the end. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Mumbai are 3 for 60.
Another big over. Not as big as the previous overs, but still a formidable one.
Jansen from the Tata end. Digs out the Yorker. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. A direct hit and this could be gone. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nearly gets the edge. Jansen with a great delivery there. Punjab managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Outstanding job. They read all the bowlers' variations, combination of precision and power. Tremendous power play.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs to be on target. Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance if it hits. 3 runs added in that over. Mumbai are 3 for 67. Jensen from the Tata end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Goes over the top with that shot.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Might look to go big again here.
Two full punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will the bowler respond?
Absolutely middled that.
That is a textbook on drive. Sees the ball just drift, times it well, and it races to the boundary.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Some adjustments to the field. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Dug that out well. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. No, terrible shot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Ferguson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Incredible, what a grab. And that's gone, amazing catch.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Ferguson deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Wow, that's missed a lot. That'll be a dead ball. Perfectly timed. 5 runs added in the over. Mumbai are 4 for 91.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Bra, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Tata end.
How will he reply?
Waiting.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Straight to the fielder. A direct hit, and this could be gone. On that nicely, good defence. Punjab has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Mumbai weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Ferguson from the Garware Pavilion end. Misses everything. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers, And no need for the fielders to chase that one. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Nearly gets the edge. Ferguson with a great delivery there. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Santner taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Dragged out and put away. Pulled that with great power, and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. A roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. This could be trouble. 14 runs out of there. Mumbai are 5 for 117. Ferguson from the Garware Pavilion end.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Needs to be on target. Gorgeous cover drive. Nothing to stop that.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Might look to go big again here.
That's a confident appeal.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
He's got their tail up.
Ferguson over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Cuts that off well in the infield. This could be trouble. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Punjab having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, awkward, but well played in the end. Over Mumbai are 6 for 135.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Nicely played. Just runs 1. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. On that nicely, good defence. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Dug that out well. 10 runs added there. Mumbai are 6 for 145. Bra from the Tata end. Misses everything. Yet another defensive stroke. These batters are playing it far too safe at the moment. They really need to start swinging soon. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Caught. Gone. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. A great over, no runs conceded, a wicket as well, putting enormous pressure on the batters.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Singh, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Could be close. No, terrible shot. That's a boundary save for sure. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicely played. Just runs one. Can't get that outside the ring field. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Trouble! Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, 5 off it. Mumbai, a 7 for 156. Singh from the Garware Pavilion end. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Finds the fielder with that shot. A direct hit, and this could be gone. And caught. That's just superb. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The left-hander is coming into bat at number 11 for the Mumbai Indians.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 7 off it. Mumbai, a 9 for 163.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Final over in this innings. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Great shot. At least one on offer. Caught, and that's stuck. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Bumrah coming in.
The bowler looks really confident. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Bumrah pulls out. Dead ball. Everyone's gone up. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Shreyas, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. 10 runs added in that over. Punjab are 1 for 10.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion end. Mumbai with a massive shout. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Couldn't get it through the field. Wow, that's missed a lot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Completely done by the Yorker. Great bowling.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Bumrah from the Tata end. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Singh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Was quick onto that in the infield. Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Misses everything. Mumbai needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Might look to go big again here.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. What a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Poor shot, really lucky. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
3 for 21.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. Punjab are 3 for 21. Going with spin now.
Into the attack.
The bowler looks really confident. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, great ball. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Jacks has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
End of the fifth, and the bowlers have the batters in line at the moment.
Rohit from the Garware Pavilion end. Rohit with a huge appeal. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Maxwell looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. They've gone up here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Nice bowling. Nice bowling.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Doesn't beat the infield. Gone, nowhere near making it. That's out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Wadhira, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. That's a confident appeal. Mumbai having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Jacks will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Rohit from the Garware Pavilion end. Everyone's gone up.
Batsman is coming in at number 8 for the Punjab Kings.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 9 for the Punjab Kings.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Mumbai has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. Punjab are 7 for 30.
Working the occasional singles, the odd boundary. but they just have to find something and gather momentum to get into this match.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. That's a boundary save for sure. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Nice bowling.
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Mumbai with a massive shout.
The batsman departing the crease, LBW for a duck. The Punjab Kings are now 8 for 31. The left-handed batsman is coming in at number 10.
He's got their tail up.
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Misses everything. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. Punjab are 8 for 31.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Jacks from the Tata end. Nearly gets the edge. Jacks with a great delivery there. Mumbai has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on and clip that one though. Could that be out? Looks like it. That's out.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 11 for the Punjab Kings.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Working the occasional singles, the odd boundary, but they just have to find something and gather momentum to get into this match.
That's a confident appeal. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. No, terrible shot. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters. Pandya comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Gone, bowled, that's it. It's all over now.
That's it, they're all out. Amazing bowling display. It felt the victory was only a matter of time, and so it's proved. Just a brilliant win.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.